what were you doing during the 2016 SA blackout? Many were saving ice cream from the melting freezer, but I was leading SA Water's response to keep the water running and preventing sewage from ruining your lawn. Yet many of our suppliers weren't ready. Their plans failed because they overlooked dependencies on infrastructure systems that run in the background and are needed to deliver their services. And this is common in IT and financial services. We saw it last night when this security utility glitch basically took large chunks of the internet and disrupted major airports in Australia. And that's why we developed a solution that prepares organizations for disruption and helps them navigate out of incidents. Good evening, I'm Bob, and before founding Lotis, I was the Chief Security Officer of several Superfund and critical infrastructure organizations, and I wished I had this solution. And that's why our team is driven to deliver shock-proof resilience for the financial industry. Because system outages are a growing problem, especially in banking, because they destroy trust and also cause chaos across the economy. And under new rules, executives and directors face personal liability of $1.5 million, so they're paying attention. Yet, addressing this requirement is challenging because those compliance teams don't have these system resilience skills to figure out dependencies. They're already understaffed and they juggle incomplete data from multiple systems, trying to make sense of all of this in Excel, which can't handle complex businesses. While they have thick compliance box with Excel and compliance software, this won't keep the systems running, won't pass regulatory scrutiny or audits, even with lipstick that was applied by consultants. Our managed service empowers both consultants and internal teams with deep expertise, methodology that does the work in bulk, reusing models and data for greater efficiency, and then presents insights in a dashboard that actually tell the story using better data. And although we start with the existing data, we clean it up like enterprise archaeologists, then we fill in the missing bits with our model that is like adding plastic bones to create the complete model of the supply chain. And then we bring the organization to life. And in our portal, leaders get X-ray vision of their critical operations, so they're in control. Our product is enterprise-grade and market-ready, co-designed with over 30 experts to complement existing systems and processes. It basically maps critical operations to suppliers, processes, applications, and teams, so we can see the dependencies and identify weak links, single points of failures, and have intelligence to recover quicker, and also complete regulatory reports to avoid penalties, like $250 million in additional capital requirements and $33 million in canceled bonuses for ANZ executives. Our pricing is simple, predictable, and great value, starting from $20,000 for one-off consultancy engagements and going to $100,000 for annual subscriptions at banks with many operations. We will expand from financial services to audit, critical infrastructure and government, as well as other Commonwealth countries with similar regulation like the UK and Singapore. And since we launched in July, we had great interest on our path to revenue. At our October webinar, we had 97 registrations from 42 organizations. We just kicked off a pilot with a credit union, and we have 4 more proposals in play. Our target market are 2,000 mid-market financial services and their consultancies. And with 7% penetration, that's $12 million obtainable market. We are in the fastest growing managed service segment at 18% annual growth rate driven by outsourcing, but we also service consultants. Our main competitions are compliance software and consultancy firms, but they all just scratch the surface. And that's why we have outages every second week. And Lotis is uniquely counter-positioned to actually do the heavy lifting with our managed service that is aligned with customer needs and constraints, and also unlocks network effects at scale and drive efficiencies and margins that are better than software businesses. And our roadmap is based on organic growth, but based on market adoption, we may explore strategic exit to a player with a strong market access or accelerate scaling to tap into network effects and economies of scale. And as a business with a strong conventional B2B fundamentals and cash flow, we'll grow organically from $450,000 revenue in year 1 to 11.8 million revenue in year 5 with $6 million EBITDA and fantastic 51% net profit margin thanks to that automation and economies of scale, so we will continue being lean. We are asking for $100,000 of smart money with a pre-money valuation cap of $6 million to boost customer confidence and adoption. Please join us at our booth to see the product in action and help Australian businesses have more ops and less oops. Thank you.